Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Shaniva Early, your craft doctor, and I'm here today with a um, HSN craft haul. I got these auto ship type, and a couple of wasn't auto ship, but I got these in the mail, so I wanted to show you what I got. Um, Tonight starts craft day because it's actually January 17th, even though you won't see this video until like the 29th or something. So by the time you see this video, it'll be craft day. Sorry, I'm right at the mic because I'm putting lotion on my hands. It'll be craft day, a week past craft day or something, because all of my videos, as you know, are recorded in bundles several days ahead of time. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to show you was this, and I don't need to buy any more of these, but I keep doing it. And this is the newest one. This is the pearls and rhinestones from Diamond Press. So I'm reaching right now. I'm hoping I didn't duplicate. Is that the same thing? No, that's not the same color. Of course, that is not the same color. And let's see this one. And no, that is not the same color. So this is the newest one, is the dark green. Okay, so I love the blingage on my cards and stuff, so I always buy these. And another reason why I really like these is because you don't have to worry about containers of rhinestones when you're going out to do your crafting, and that's why I like these. When I go places, I can just take this box in the colors that I'm using. So that's why I'm glad I'm doing this unboxing today, because I need to get all these boxes in the recycling. Okay, so when you open it up and let it fall, so then you can see the middle, right? Move that out the way. And then that'll give you an idea of what is happening on each side. It should be pearls on one side and rhinestones on the other. So if you can see that, pearls on one side, rhinestones on the other. Let me get another piece of white paper. Whenever I'm looking for spare paper, there is never any around me. I must have used up all my spare paper. Hold on, let me see. Oh, really? Okay. Found it. Okay, so see that silver and white, and then we have purple. See that purple? Uh-oh. Pink. Red. Red. Looks beautiful, beautiful. Gold. And look at this gold. It's yellow gold. And then green. I love this. Y'all know I'm in love with the blue-green family, so that's why. And look at this gorgeous blue. Super cute. It looks more turquoisey in the picture, but it's really more blue. And then another purple. Oh, this probably, you can see that right there. This is another purple. Two different ones though. No, I guess that's the same. Oh, and I didn't even catch that white in the back. And then regular white on white. See that? So that's why I like these. And you could take these, with you, and it's not going to be that bad. It'll be compact, And there's different sizes in here too. That's something else I need to let you know about. So see, it goes from small to large. And it's quite a few rows. It's 3 rows of each one. So you have some choice on your projects. The only thing I don't like is if I have 10 cards of the same one, it limits you to only a few rhinestones of a certain size. Okay, what is this? Let's see. This is diamond press, and this, oh, I like this. This is some glue dots, but they're bigger. Oh, this is the double slider card. And I already have a double slider on my in my videos, but diamond press is so impressive to me. And they're smaller. It's called the Big Wish, and don't lose this, because this is what you put to make it slide. And I think I've seen one of these before, and I think I even bought a set like this. Or you know what? I may not have bought the set, because I've seen this in Lawn Fawn, and it was so tiny that I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy it. But this is a decent size. It's 4x4, so that means you can mat this on a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 mat piece, and then a 5x5, so it makes the card bigger, that type of thing. Because this is the card base, as you can see here, the card base, which makes the slider. And it has full instructions on how to cut out all of the pieces to make it. And I'll do a video on this. V&A has already done a video on this. So if you really want to see one right away, she has already done one. But I will definitely do one. I really am loving Diamond Press and how they're making their stuff bigger. Because we don't make tiny cards most of the time. So I do love that they're doing that. So yeah, we have the dies to make this. It's like a birthday set. It looks like, because it's called the Big, what is it? The Big Wish. So make a wish. It's your birthday for today. Congrats. So it has all like happy sentiments, wishing you something or such or whatever. The stamps are 2-step stamping, I believe. Let's look. I think they're 2-step stamping. That's the instructions. And then this is a card. 2 or 3-step. Yeah. See, they're 2 or 3-step stamping. So you do the balloon, and then you do the balloon cast, the balloon shadow, and then the balloon string. So that's actually 3 steps. So some are 2. Well, no, all of them are 3-step. Because if you look at this, they're all 3-step, or that's 2-step, whatever. But it's more than 1 step. So it's good to use your Stampin' Up base for that, because it's 2-step stamping, or a multiple step stamping, or let me see. Okay, I can't find my Stampin' Up base, my Stampin' Up stamp stuff. Where is it? Okay, of course I can't find it when I'm looking for it, but I have the Stampin' Up that has multiple plates. You put one on one and then flip it, and then you can redo it without turning and stuff. You just flip from one side, then you flip the other side. Let me pause you and find this thing. Oh, you know what? I can't pause you. Hold on, my mouse is my mouse is on charge and I couldn't pause you. But this is Stampin' Up's stamp press. Hold on, I need to find the other piece. Okay, so this is the other piece. So when you're working with something like this, this is the perfect tool to use for this, right? So let me cut this and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, nope, I got a piece right here. So we're going to just put this right here, and we're going to take our green butterfly. Right? We're going to take our little green butterfly right here, and we're going to, oh, these magnets are so strong. I have to put tape on them to be able to get them loose. So I put our butterfly on there, and I'm just putting a magnet on there to keep this down, right? So then, in order for it to work the way I want it to work, all you have to do is take some green. So let me reach over here and get the colors. So we're gonna do this quick dry emerald, which is a dark green. Then we're gonna do a lighter green so that yellow can show up. And then here's the yellow there at the very bottom. Yellow. And then black. That's easy. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make this work. So look, you put your butterfly on here, and this is more for when you're doing multiples. When you're doing multiples of stuff. Okay. So then we're going to stamp our little butterfly. Stamp our little butterfly. Okay, do I have flat underneath there? I think my okay. I think it's this thing. It's not allowing me to press. Okay, let me do it one more time just to get it to be darker. Okay. Like that. Okay. And then what you do is you get the mate to it, which is, for this one, is the yellow, this piece here. Okay. Hold on 1 minute. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, so I lined that up, and then I'm taking this plate, and we're just putting that one in there. And we're going to grab her. Right? And then we're going to grab this yellow. I hope this yellow is light enough. You know, I'm trying to open the thing. I ain't never used it. So it's not even open. I hope this is a dark enough yellow. Because I should probably have used a lighter green. Which you have to remember when you're using these multi. So it can show up. Use a lighter base. And nope, it's not showing up. You can't really see it. But if you get what I'm trying to say, how to do this, let me use a lighter color and see if this will work. So I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to use a lighter green. Yep, that worked. A lighter green. And then this, did I line that up right? Did it? No. Yeah. Okay, first of all, I need to line it up because it's not lined up correctly. So this get lined up right here, right like that. And then we put this one on top of that. I still can't see it. Let me get a darker color. Because you got to be able to see what I'm talking about. But you see, okay, so you see what I'm saying? Oh, they're supposed to be out there. Oh, okay. I'm crazy. I'm thinking they're not supposed to be on the edge, but they are supposed to be on the edge. Okay, so see how I flip this down, and then I flip this one around, and then this works good for two-step stamping. Around and down. And then even if you want to put your little butterfly wing things on it, I'm gonna reach grab this. Just pick that baby up like that. And you can buy, if I'm not mistaken, more of these plates. And voila. So see, this is the one step, two step, one step, two step. And so this is made, I think this die cutting system was made for two-step stamping. So we're gonna put these all back. Oh, that's on the other side. Put these back on here, and then that's how you can do it. So if you get one of these Stampin' Up ones for your two-step stamping, because Stampin' Up is known for two-step stamping, you'll be good to go with your designs. And you just, when you get ready to store them, you just take one off and put it away. And look how the size of it. It's like is it a 6x6 or an 8x8? It's the platform surface is like a 7x7 or 7.5 by 7.5, something like that. But it's a Stampin' Up product, so I think it'll be really good, especially if you have a lot of the same repetitive cards. If you're making the same ones, I'll put these up in a minute. Okay, so that is the big Wish Big. That's Wish Big. And then of course you have these nice size two rows of nice size whatever you call them things. I can't never think of what them things are called. Pop dots. There you go. Okay, so that's that. Okay, put this one right here. Then next we have wheel dies. This is diamond press wheel dies. And I think this may be the last auto ship on this one. I'm not sure. But this is the reveal wheel set. Make sure that you keep these together, because you need the reveal wheel in order to work this. Also, I learned that Lawn Fawn's reveal wheel set matches this perfectly too. So if you're a Lawn Fawn person like I am, you got a double hitter. Okay, so let me back you up. Okay, so this is it's called the interactive wheel, but it's the same thing. You cut out a card base, you have to cut the rotating wheel, and you cut the paper brad. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm charging my mouse right now on fast charger, and it's in my way. In my way. Okay, so everybody, we all know how to use this, either top or bottom. You could put it at the top or at the bottom to cut out your reveal wheel. Make sure that you have your rotating wheel, which the rotating wheel comes with that beginner set. So it's telling you what you need to have. These are the ones you need to have in order to do this. And the card base, all of this comes in that very first set. So this one is called Sweets. And there is plates, or not plates, better way of selling, I think it's like a plastic that tells you how to set up your reveal wheel to put them in the right spot. And that's what this is, this little thing here. I personally think that they need to make this out of thicker material, but that's just me. But this little piece right here tells you how to put your sentiment. So if you cut out the bottom window and you want your thing to be at the bottom here, you cut it out going this way. If you want it at the top, meaning this one, top of the card, you cut it out that way. And this is where you put, so you can stamp properly. Oh, I hope, in the world, I done hit something. Okay, so that's how you use this piece. Keep this because it helps you not have to figure out where you're going to put your wording at. This does it for you now. They used to didn't have those, and I'm not sure or not if you can buy them in sets. Like Lawn Fawn, you can buy them in sets, but it comes in here. Okay, so we always get the cutting folder, so I never even talk about that part. Then we get these beautiful, remember I told you I'm starting to really like the fact that they're doing bigger stamps for us, because trying to fill up card bases sometimes can be tedious. But look how beautiful those are. Focus, camera. Focus, focus, focus. Beautiful. Look at that. The color that with some a Copic marker. And look at that. Look at those candies. And that's the top of a donut. Yeah, because that's the donut. Super cute. Super cute. And you can cut them out, all your pieces. Line Fine is always known for making sure that all their pieces have die cuts. And look how cute this ice cream is. I just think that this piece, this candy right here, will be beautiful to color. Okay, so then it teaches you, it has full instructions, so remember that. And that's that wheel, it tells you what to put. It has full instructions for you to do it. I love that they're including that. And then, of course, there is samples on what you can use. I love this. And then there's the die and the stamp and so on and so forth. I love this. I want to see what color how this will look stamped. I do. I want to see. Oh, I want to see this stamped. I'm sorry, I'm reaching above me to pick up just a stamp block thing. I just want to see how it'll look stamped out. And when you're stamping, this is just a quick tip, a note or whatever. When you're stamping, to get a good impression with a lot of these stamps, you need some type of cushion to push upward, push up the stamp from the bottom to give you a good impression. That's why it's always good to use a stamp mat or something, and you can get a good impression, because we didn't have the misties and stuff before. We only had ourself to make sure that we got it on the first try. And so use something soft to push up that stamp and get something soft. Okay, I'm just gonna pick some randoms. What is this? R32 and R22. Let's see. Just some randoms, because I just really want to see how this will look. Okay, R22 and R32. So I just want to see. Oh yeah, this will look beautiful. Colored, candy colored. And all I'm doing is, I got it on this tip and I'm just flicking. That's all I'm doing. I don't flick very well downward though. And in order to make it look round or keep that roundness, leave some white in the middle, okay? And so I'm just gonna go midway and flick to the sides and down. Should have let my ink dry a little bit more. I can't flick down that well. I knew this would look beautiful. Knew it. Okay. And then I'm just doing a little bit more blending of the colors, but I'm still leaving some white. Okay, still leaving some white just to keep it, make it look round, but I'm just blending. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my God, that's so pretty. And just cut out and put on your reveal wheel. I'm not doing it as neat as I could be doing it, and I should be doing it, but I'm just showing you as an example how pretty that'll look. It's gonna look cute. And if I'd have done 3 colors like I should have, just leave a little bit of white. You ain't got to leave a lot of white, just a little bit to add some depth of color or whatever they call it. I don't know, because I'm not an artist like that. I just like to color stuff. Okay, so that's what that is. And then of course they have the die that will cut this out perfectly. I'm just cutting it out now since I already colored it. When I finally do something with the set, I'll make sure my color scheme is this color scheme. Okay, so let's cut this off this sheet and run it right quick through our squeaky machine. Y'all, I always complain about my little squeaky machine. I'm like, I'm gonna fix this, and do I? No. Will I? Eventually. I literally think about it when I'm sitting on the couch doing something else. That's when I think about that my machine is squeaky. I'm like, I'm gonna get up and give me some oil and put some oil in that thing. Always when I'm doing something else, and never when I'm actually using my equipment. Mainly because when I'm really working, I use my impress on the spinner. And I don't use this but a grab and go. And if I'm doing a lot of small stuff, I use my small impress machine. So that's why. No excuse. Look how wonderful that cutout. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So that is that set. Yeah. Okay, so let's put this back. Please, please, please do not lose this little green thing. Don't lose this. Because I know we could do it the old-fashioned way like we used to. But you don't want to have to do that. Where we would kind of guesstimate or put the card together and then attempt to draw a circle around it. Draw a circle around it, and then it's my way. This is how I put my stuff back in these sticky envelopes. If they're too sticky, I just stick it on the surface. I flip it over and I slide it in here, and it's stuck down to the surface. So then just pick it up and put it in there. There you go. Okay. Then we have the next one. It's been 31 minutes and I haven't gotten to all the stuff I got to show you. Like this one. This one is the gift bag bunny spring special. So this is one of that gift bag set, but it makes stuff for Easter, which this would be really cute to do for the children at church for Easter. Okay, so this one is called Some Bunny Special. Some Bunny Special. And it's the bag, and then you cut out the bag itself, and these are the side panels. And you put it together, and it's a cute bag. It is really cute. All of the bags are cute, and then you just decorate it with the stuff. So you have the bunnies and flowers and stuff. You can make tulips. That's a tulip. You make tulips and use the bunnies. And then, of course, you have your Easter words, Easter peeps and stuff. And then, of course, our cutting thing. But this box, you would think the box is small, but it's really not as small as you think. Something, a substantial size something can go in here, like those travel size lotions and that type of thing can go in there. And each one of these treat bags have a different top on it and sides, different tops and sides. Okay, so let's just make this right quick. We need 2 of each of these. So I'm just going to grab behind me in my little drawer that I have. Let's see if I can find one of the books. We're going to make Easter. We're going to make an Easter green one. That's what we're going to make. So we need 4 sheets of paper. And these are those 4x6 sheets. I don't know if they sell these anymore at Michael's or Joann's, but it's just little stacks you can buy of. You can buy different stacks, colored stacks. I'm sorry, I'm trying to reach around here to get my Empress little mini plates. I took all of my year of crafts and I combined them in as few boxes I could. So I think I ended up combining the six into 3 boxes, maybe even 2. I don't even remember. Okay, so that's the front one part. I remember have him take out this garbage. And then this is the sides. So pop this. And see, this is what I was saying. I use my impress. That's why I never end up actually doing what I'm supposed to do in oil in that diamond press machine. Okay, so that's those 2 sides. And I don't really use a lot of scraps because scraps will drive me nuts. So they go into the recycling. Okay, these plates go back here. And I'm just gonna reach here and grab my tape. Still have all my yarn stuff from that last video on my desk. Stay there. Okay, so this is the box. So we're gonna just slide this back in here. I don't know if it's even on the right side. I'm sure it's not on the right side, but that's okay. I'm gonna put this back. And I'll show you how to make this box right quick. Okay, so it's really easy per the instructions. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take these 2 pieces and you want to score them on their score marks. The score marks come out pretty clear. I may need to either get me some new plates or add some shims, but they're real clear. You can see them actually. See that? It came out really clear on both of them. Okay, so then you just fold on that score mark, and then this has this like diagonal, and then the straight one like that. Okay, so then here, and whenever you do cut them both at the same time, the top one is always going to be a little bit deeper visible than the bottom one. Okay, and then what you do with this is just put some tape on them or glue, whichever one you prefer, on these edges. Just chop that off like that. It'll fit better on that end. And here. And if you really want to reinforce these boxes, just add a little glue with this. So the glue will help with the quick grab, and the tape will help with the stability, and then the glue will also help if the tape rottens out. Okay, so then all you got to do is match these up. You can put these, make sure you match up your score marks. Okay, that's what you really got to pay attention to, that you're matching your score marks. So I like to do mine like this. So I'm making sure, oh no, that's wrong. Like this, I'm sorry. I like to tuck it under. I like to tuck it under. So then you know that you're good here and you're good here. Okay. If you really don't want to see, just bend everything backwards. Because see, that's that one piece. Okay, and then we're going to take this one. We're going to take this one. And we're going to just butt this right up against here. and lay it down. So see, 2 different ways that I just showed you how to do it. And that's even. Okay, then we take this one and we slide this one right underneath it. Nope. We're going to slide this right underneath here. Make sure that you matching up the tops and the sides. Yeek. I set that down wrong. Okay, that's the take your time, take your time, take your time. What is that piece? Look, the problem is I can't see where it's at. Okay. And lay that down. And so there you go. So this will give you all of your pieces on the inside, right? So then all you got to do is bend that piece outward. So see how it's on the top? Because if this works right, all you got to do is lay this down and that piece will be even. So you don't have to worry about holding it up in the air. A lot of people hold it up in the air. I don't know why, but if you just lay that piece down, now your box is even. Your box is even all the way square. See that? It's nice and square. So then, in order to get your angles, see that? Because you're going to want to bend this in and put a clip on it. If you have paper clips or something. Or I have some beautiful clips. But if you want to use, oh really? I have some of these little paper clips in colors. You just put this right on there and keep it closed. Put one on each side. Okay, and then you take this part and put some tape on here. Push these 2 in first. Lay this down, then lay this right on top. So you put your tape here, and you can put some tape in an L shape, U shape, right here on that side. You can put some tape on this side, and then you can put some tape right here to close this in. Okay. Okay. So then now you have your boxes all square. Just make sure that it's squared up and lay this down. And now you got a nice square base. See that? Nice square base. And on the inside, all you got to do is just take anything. Like, this is a paintbrush. And I'm just making sure that tape is laying down. And so, see how cute that box is? And let me see if I can find it. It's a little bit too big, but you can get the little travel size ones, the little smaller one than these. And there you go. You got a little treat. Like, this is my lip balm. Look at that. Super cute. Put a bunch of Easter candy in there for the youngsters. And you got a cute little box for them. Okay. So that is super cute. So Bunny Special is the name of this set right here. So we're gonna put that box over there, which is where I throw stuff when because I will bring those stuff up when I need to do something else. Okay, And last but not least, I got this a few days ago. This is the Slimline Friendship and Love Slimline Interchangeable Auto Ship. And this one is cute because you can change the plates from every one of them in the Diamond Press family. This was an auto ship, so you can change the plates. And you can cut it and make just a solid one and decorate, or put this in there and create that. Same with this. This plate, you just put it in there and it becomes this. And then you have all these words and stuff that you can decorate with. So this is really super cute. And they cut out beautifully. They cut out like butter. And you also get the long folder in this too. And all of these are mix and match. So all of the frames you can coordinate. So if you wanted to, there you go. So if you wanted to cut this part out by itself, you could. You take this part and put it in here and cut that out. And this is an impression. Let's see. I always keep this. I keep a drawer full of this cheap 60-pound paper, value paper, when I'm doing testing. Okay, so let's see. This is gonna be that'll just fit. Okay. So you take that and you just put this in the middle. And make sure that you tape it down, because if you don't put it on a magnetic sheet, it will move around on you. My plates, I keep them all under there. Okay. All right. I love this machine. Sorry this video is so long. I'm hoping y'all not mad. I'm buying time to the 11 o'clock hour, because I'm going to get the Academy, Crafters Academy. And it's funny when creators, oh, y'all can't see me, when creators be like, we've created this revolutionary blah blah blah, but the Creator Academy was Ink Lily. They had one, and the problem with Ink Lilies is the company changed hands or something, and it had a 15-month program. And I've done a video about them. They have videos, and it's really wonderful. The problem is Tatter Lace, or whoever designed the Ink Lily program, has now went out from Creating Craft, because if you're in the United States and you look at Creating Craft, you'll find out there's no longer a United States division. So if you want to order something from Creating Craft, you have to order it through the UK division. Okay, what I want to do is see if this works, because I'm not sure if it does. Okay, So what I'm doing is, can I put this in here this way? No. It has to be the long way. It has to be like this. Okay, so that's why I need to use my short plates, I think. Can I use my short plates for this? Nope, it's too short. I need to use my medium plates. I'm trying to see if this will work. And of course, that's too short. Okay, I was trying not to cut this paper, but I ain't got no choice because this won't work if I don't cut this paper. Where's my scissors? Underneath all this. Okay. I'm trying to see if this is what I thought it would be. Put these plates back. And then I can just pop this right on here. And okay. So we're going to pop this in the machine and run that. Okay. And this turntable is fabulous. I've seen so many people use the turntables. I just used one of my Totally Tiffany ones, and it works perfectly. Okay. I'm just trying to put this back in here. Oh, yep, it did what I wanted it to do. Okay, so what I was trying to get this to do was, I'm sorry, y'all know I clean up as I go along. This right here, I wanted to see if I could put it on here. You see that? So then now you can make this a shaker card. You can make this into a shaker. So all you got to do is put you some acetate. Cut this piece out with acetate, with this, a piece of acetate. Cover it up. And put it on there. And now you have made a shaker. That's what I was trying to see if this was going to do. And it works. So, if you want to use these different ones as shakers, you can. Just cut you out a piece of acetate and cover up this part, or a piece of lemon. No. I'm trying to say a piece of fabric, but what is the fabric, y'all? Y'all know I can't remember. It's nothing. It's amazing. What is it? The sheer fabric, organza, or that thin netting. There you go. To cut out the really thin netting and put it on there, and that would look beautiful with that netting. And put your rhinestones in there and make this a shaker. So that is what I have for you today. I appreciate you all for watching, and happy craft day. Even though after you see this, craft day will be gone. I'm hoping that they don't put the Academy on back order, because Crafter's Companion has a they have a thing where sometimes they do that. They make you want something, and then next thing you know, it's on back order, so that you don't get it for 2 months or a month or whatever. And that drives me nuts. Like, I want my stuff a week after I buy it, like HSN does. I usually get it within a week. I'm sorry, I'm just closing this back up until I get it into its rightful place. So, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I'm sorry for the long video. If you don't like long videos, just break it up and watch it. A little piece here and a little piece there until you watch the whole thing. All right. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.